got 7 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him. Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here's Giddey. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Outside Christie. Pass to Irving. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Middleton outside. Now Irving, defended by Jones. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Middleton. He's got 10.
Such a confident jumper. It's just like Kyrie knows it's going in the minute he releases it.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Flag comes in for Marshall. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Christie. And Williams is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Sexton. Back to Williams. Driving inside. And that one good.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Sexton. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
It's never easy trying to stop Sexton. I love watching him bounce off the defense and finish in style.
Pass to Thompson. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Bulls. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Sexton against Williams. Now here's Yabusele. Gafford grabs the miss.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Colin Sexton. Nick Richards out there with Miller. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Williams in at the 3, a small forward. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. No doubt Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot, but he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve.
And Dallas making a change here. Bagley's checked in. Then for Chicago, Collins, he's checked in for Williams. And Dillingham subbed in for Sexton.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Now here's Miller. Yet to see a basket. From 13. And no good, trying to use the glass. Dallas leading by 14. Washington finds Thompson. Shoots over Miller. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Washington. Thompson's got 5 now.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Flag. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
The Bulls have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Here's Dillingham, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
It'll be on Marvin Bagley. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Looking at who's out there now for Chicago. Ellis is checked in for Richards. Okoro comes in for Miller, and it's Josh Giddey in for Simons. Offensive rebound, Nembhard outside. Thompson outside. Kept alive, Lively. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Mavericks lead by 19. And for the Bulls, they're shooting poorly at only 28%. Outside Giddey. Driving in. And he converts the layup.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Pass to Washington. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Clock at 6. And here's Thompson for 3. Fires in the triple. Thompson's got 8 points here in the quarter. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point. But it goes beyond just 3-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter. But, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. And Flagg subbed in for Christie. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Jones comes in for Dillingham.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Here's Flagg over Okoro. And that one's good. Flagg. Flagg's got 6.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And Gafford with the block. Here's Flagg, guarded by Okoro. And it's Flagg missing.
2 minutes remaining in the
For Chicago, they've got just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Okoro passes to Jones. Here's Ellis. He's guarded by Washington. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Really left him alone that time. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
And it's Flagg missing. The Bulls trail by 19. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Back over to you, Brian.
Gotta have it. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
You're not going to speed him up. Even when you get aggressive guarding Thompson, he stays in control. He's just so tough to cover.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Then for Chicago, Yabusele, he's checked in for Smith. Williams comes in for Okoro. And Sexton subbed in for Jones. And that one's good. Giddey. Giddey's gotten 4 this quarter.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
Irving, the pass to Middleton. On the wing, Irving. Checked by Sexton. And Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's got 13.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Sexton, and there's another one for Chicago.
Great awareness by Sexton to find the soft spot. Nice pull up there, pure from mid-range.
19 seconds left in the second quarter. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Giddey's got space. The bank shot, no good.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Good work there as it goes.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And so it's Dallas continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. The hustle.
22.
I'm here with...
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you. Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shot.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Washington and Gafford the combo inside. And it's Irving in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Smith, Gafford with the block. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy. It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Shot from 16, and again it's Dallas.
A little old school from the Rook. Flagg going with the midi.
Here's Jones. Okoro on the wing. Three-pointer, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Irving for three. Oh, he drains the three, and he'll go to the line for one more.